Me drop. Me just drop. Me do that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. Happy New Year. I'm back. So no, the basket is stay by never. I'm turning the basket tear up. Wait, one second. Alright, you can't see the tear part. But anyway guys, happy New Year. We've been in my ear for a while. But we're back. We're in 2020. And you know, oh wait, let's start over. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, so your girl started to gym. So as you can see, your girl's eating healthy them days. A banana a day keeps the awake. Anyway, so I'm back with a story time for 2020. Let me just interject by just saying I took my first L for 2020 and it was an epic L. And you know, in life you have to appreciate the highs and the rules. I mean the lows. With that said, let's get back to the story. Your girl fell and I rolled all the way down to the bottom of the hill.
What in the hell was that all about?
So that's what my story time is about, as you can see from the title of this video. God. Onto the lights. We good now? Yeah, we're good. So before we get into this story time, go ahead, like, subscribe, share, turn on your post notification bell so you're updated or you're notified whenever we, the Shafab, us, you know, we make an upload. So I'm gonna give you a second. Done? Okay, great. So let's start the story time. Lord have mercy. I still cannot believe. Okay, so I was leaving from work. I don't remember what date it was, and it don't even matter at this point. And I needed a shirt to go to the gym. So I told Fabulous to give me a shirt. So I went to his apartment and I went to get a shirt to go to the gym. Now I think earlier in that day it rained, so you know the hill is a little slippery, and the hill when you live up it's steep. Let me tell you, it's steep and deep. And I was wearing these slippers. This is the slipper I was wearing. Now please note, the bottom of the slipper, it don't have no grip, or the grip done out and rub out. Alright? I'm never wearing those again, starters. And on my way walking down the hill, my left leg slid like, and then the right knee, so, and then the shoulder just fling.
And the shoulder for your friend. Tell the shoulder for your friend. Hold them there, hold them there, hold them there.
And I went down, and then I started to roll. I proceeded to roll down the hill. Now, while I was rolling, there was a few people at the bottom of the hill by a little like shop cabaway thing, you know, by the bottom. And with every roll, me a roll, like roll. There was a man there. So, you know, I had a little cheerleader during my performance. So when I eventually, like, it made no sense for me to try and, you know, stop myself, because there was nothing there to hold on to. Is either you just do or die. And I had done fling already and kind of knocked my shoulder, my knee, kind of get a little squeegee, a little scrape, but I had on pants, so that saved me. So it made no sense to try and grab onto anything to save my life. So I just went with the flow, I just went with the roll. So while I roll in my arms doing that on the hill, the man in the background, Now when I reached the bottom of the hill, like, I just kind of like paused there for a hot 5 seconds, 6 seconds. You know, just kind of wondering, you know, did I really just drop me? Drop me? Just drop me? Drop and roll down one hill? Me do that? So yeah, I was just lying there and I'm like, for true? Now while rolling, guys, I didn't want the slipper to fly off my foot, so I have to go back up the hill to get the slipper. So while I'm rolling down the hill, this is my toes, grabbing on to the slippers so it didn't roll off of my foot. Now when I get up, and I had on a cap, when I get up now, I hear somebody go, Shanaro, that's the shit you do with yourself there? I was like, yes, sir. You know, I was bored. I didn't feel like walking today, so I just decided, you know, that I'd roll myself down the bottom. Yes, sir. I never have nothing to do, you know. I just want to know what it feel like if I just roll down the hill. So me just, you know, slide my foot and just drop and roll. Oh, sure, no, that's the shit I gonna do with myself there. Yeah, I have nothing to do, so I just, you know, wanted to test out rolling. Boy, sir, goodbye. It was just so embarrassing because, one, you couldn't just allow me to just drop in peace and take my L and go. Somebody did just have to recognize me for say my name. Now, luckily, it wasn't videoed, it wasn't recorded. It all happened so quickly, you know. But that was just the highlight of my 2020, you know. Like, I get up, I put the cap deep in my face, I hold down my head, and I proceed to walk. I still went to the gym. Woke up the following morning, I was good. Then I sit in the office, I realized my shoulder starting to do a little one too. Then I realized I kind of, you know, your girl kind of hurt the shoulder. But yeah, that is a little story time there. Your girl drop, me drop, goody bop, good as Miss Thicky Thick, Miss Stay Body, good body, look good, stay right. Me drop and me just roll down to the bottom of the hill, like me just roll. And while me I roll, my hand just depend. Like, guys, all the roll me I laugh because I could not believe that that's the magie, that's the foolishness that me gonna do with myself. My roll like say roll when I come out of style, like roll when go done in the next 5 minutes. And me just me up on a speed rolling. I felt like I was doing a sport. You understand? Like me I represent the island which I come from, because the roll there, yeah, speedometer burn up. You understand? And while me I roll, there's a lady going up the hill, you know, and I see the lady watching me like daddy girl rolling, they just you know, and I'm like, okay. Well, if there is ever a sport that involves, you know, people rolling down a hill, link me. I've experienced. And that was the highlight of my 2020. I will never forget the day I fell and rolled down the bottom. Like, you see them things in a cartoon. When I roll, me not stop. Me just a roll, I go on, and me hear the man in the background, I'm like, oh my god, Oh my god, this is not happening. But yeah, guys, that's the end of my story time. Happy New Year. Guys, don't wear slippers without grip coming down a hill. Yeah, and try your best not to fall and roll down a hill. Anyway, that's all, folks. Bye! See you in the next vid.